Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Flambient editing, so let's get into it. Alright, on this channel I talk about real estate photography, so if that's a topic you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. Today's comment comes from Brad Styron, and he says, talking about Flambient and HDR, he says, I do both and seem to keep coming back to Flambient. I get much cleaner whites and crisper photos in the end. A typical shoot of 20 to 30 photos takes me approximately 1 hour to edit, and I think that's about right. If you're shooting and editing, if you're editing Flambient, 20 to 30, yeah, probably about an hour. Now on YouTube, I've seen tutorials for a single picture where people are doing Flambient and they're taking literally 20 minutes to edit one picture because they're so detail oriented. In my opinion, that's a good time amount. 20 to 30 photos in about an hour. You need to have a process down, and I think it's better to get 80% of the result you're looking for in a fraction of the time versus double the time getting to 100%, because I think that's where some people, that perfectionist in them, and I've seen even some tutorials of people doing Flambient edits, and I'm like, your result, it was so good several steps before when you just did a couple edits, and then they spend another 15 minutes doing a lot of little tweaks, and yeah, you can see a slight difference, but it's really not that different. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm putting myself in the customer's shoes. Are what we focusing on, does it matter to the customers, right? And so yeah, I think Brad has it right. You know, from an efficiency standpoint, 20 to 30 photos, that's moving pretty quick. That's like 2 minutes a picture. You're opening up your layers in Photoshop and you're doing your quick thing, saving it and moving on. That's just something to consider, because if you hang out on YouTube too much and you search Flambient for real estate photographers, you're gonna be overwhelmed by these 30-minute editing sessions for one picture, and it's like not even a money shot or that important. So I think that is also something to consider, right? There are photos that are more important to focus on to make sure you got high quality kitchens, front pictures of the house, and then some rooms just don't matter that much, honestly. The agent might not even use those photos, right? So it's important to know your customers. You know, I think it's important to be consistent, but you know, you got to kind of look at the big picture as well. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on that. So some of you guys might be stuck in these super long editing sessions if you're shooting Flambient. Figure out ways to do it more efficient. I think there's, actions within Photoshop. You can automate some of the things. The age-old question is, how can you get the end result that you're looking for in a faster, if you do it faster, it doesn't mean less quality. It's like, okay, what tools are out there that can speed up my workflow process? So anyways, those are just some of my thoughts on editing Flambient. If you got value, hit the like button. We'll see you guys on the next one. On the next one.